And what you want? You tryna put me on? What you wanna see me on? Daddy, am I thinking wrong? So what you want? This feeling's kinda strong. You got me in the zone, wondering what can we get on? And if it's too good to be true, then tell it. Fantasize about me for the dream when you sell it.
Hey y'all, so we just here doing some Seattle shit. Buckle your seatbelts, get in tune with me. These next few clips is gonna be a run through of so much shit. It's so much shit to run through, but these are my best times, my down times, my good times, my beginning times, my growing pain times, all the times. So buckle your seatbelt because it's bound to get lit. And yeah, you guys are gonna enjoy the ride with me. For sure, for sure.
When you sell it, I could never be jealous. Just watch you do your thing. If you a king moving me, then you deserve a team. But what you won't do with me and skip a bitch fee. She may have been paying you, but babe, you gotta pay me. I'm heavy in these streets and I stand alone. I only talk good game on a real bitch phone. And if you peep my tone, then you know I was serious. You can hear my everyday life when you hear this shit. And get it right, I ain't liking or queering it, but bitch, I'm a boy. Well, nigga, this shit is serious, period. Bitch, I been the bull. And everything I got on, shit I use as a tool. Louis bag, Chanel bag, that's diamonds and truth.
So we're on Yesler in the CD. This is my great-grandparents' house, y'all, that I was raised in the 90s. My mom had me here. When she had me, we was living here. She was living here. And then we moved on and whatever and what have you. But 26 and Yesler is my roots. This is where me and Dee and the Shaw played up and down the street. All the big cousins was already here. Akila, Draco, Rob, Pooh, everybody was here. 2514, yeah. It used to go down in this house, okay? Everybody in the city know this house. Everybody know the people that come from this house. But anyways, I would be here all day if I told you stories from this house. I can't even get into it, but God bless 26 and Yesler, 2514, the Jimerson family. I am rooted from the CD, okay? But I'm still a written bitch. Thank you. My favorite uncle in the world, y'all. My favorite uncle in the world.
And I don't give a fuck about them, they supposed to speak to you. This back the same as your wife, it says pay me too.
So down here I was a valley girl from the time that I was a teenager fresh out of high school. I was like age 17 or something. I live right here with my boyfriend and his mom. As y'all see, that was like a repetitive thing I did back in the day. But these people meant a lot to me, and I was formed and shaped and matured and you know, from one stage to another stage in life. I did a lot of that here in this house. So much right there, like so much right there. And if you know, you know.
You tryna put me on? You wanna see me on? Daddy, am I thinking wrong? So what you want? This feeling kinda strong. You got me in the zone, wondering what can we get on? And what you want? You tryna put me on? You wanna see me on? Daddy, am I thinking wrong? So what you want? This feeling kinda strong. You got me in the zone, wondering what can we get on? Now if you a fuckboy, you might wanna say the shit. A real bitch, I can see fuck shit real quick. And that's the type of shit a real bitch don't fuck with. Ain't gonna have me stressing no kids behind no fuck shit, duck shit. You hitting now, it's off your bucket list. And sad niggas' problems in life I won't be stuck with. You can't have me as your wife, no, that's some dummy shit. Have me playing house while you in the streets with some other bitch. Like I'm some fuck bitch you can't quit, you done with. Tryna finesse me on some punk shit. Just put me on and say the other shit for that sucker bitch. There's plenty bitches out here in the world you can't free fuck with. But that ain't me, just like my nigga, I need a choosing fee. You ain't a real nigga if you ain't choosing me. You niggas lame and sound the same.
All right now, y'all. So we out here in front of 1811. That's one of my cousins slash big brother slash best partner slash my evil twin, my twin them, my foe them, my all that. My homeboy DC's grandma's house was right there. I spent many years here. I had some of my best, some of my worst days. I met my husband here. Rest in peace, Jamel Webb. I met my husband. They just used to love on me. They just used to love on me so much. I miss Granny. Rest in peace, Granny Gooding. Out front of this house, man, in the back of the house, on the side of the house, inside the house, we got so many memories, so many years worth of just everything. Like Granny Gooding was everything. DC from the CD, my partner, I love you to death. My twin brother, we got the same face. Can y'all tell? But anyways, yeah. Man, good old 1811, man. Rest in peace, Jamel Webb. Free all the guys, man. It wouldn't have been right to have this without coming here. Like, this house was the love of my life. Like, I love this house more than I love my own granny's house. Like, this was granny's house. Like, for sure. Love of my life, for real. Oh!
You wanna see me on, daddy, am I thinking wrong? So what you want? This feeling kinda strong. You got me in the zone, wondering what can we get on? And what you want? You tryna put me on? You wanna see me on, daddy, am I thinking wrong? So what you want? This feeling kinda strong.
Alright, y'all, this is Little Sister Good Game, man, and I became Little Sister Good Game here. We're at the record store. I was invested in this record store when my album came out. I do have an album that came out, and it is still out, the reintroduction of Shaunna T. But that's some other shit from some other time. That's from a whole different time. But I'm gonna just show y'all. We right up here in the Skyway. Come see. Penny Picture Records. When my album came out, I was managed here. It was done here. And here goes my evil twin cousin, Rob Ross, 206, pioneer, legend, and all the shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Penny Pinching Records was managing that when I was rapping, and this is where all the magic happened. To be honest with you, a lot of the magic happened right here. And so, yeah, so say what you want to say about your Little Sister Good Game, because the people needs to know. Yeah,
okay. Get that titty straight. First of all, you know what I'm talking about? Listen, man, without no rehearsal, man, it's real, man. Chrissy Huss, man, the underground. Hey, Harry Tubman.
Other
Other hoes. Hello.
Because every bitch ain't the same, and every hoe is
different.
Hey! So y'all, this is my favorite cousin. We were 18. It was a unfortunate incident that took her life. We used to call each other BC, for best cousins. She would call me every day. We would kick it on the weekends. She showed me a lot about life. She was always straightforward and blunt with me. She helped me grow a lot when I was a teenager into being an adulthood, because I was outside by myself. She kept me tough, and I miss her so bad. I got her tattooed on my arm. I don't ever post her or nothing, but there's politics to that. But nevertheless, KK, love you, mama. This is just the first stop. Follow me for another. One of my favorites. Miss you, love you. I come up here and see these guys on my birthday every year. If I'm in town, I make it. My uncle right here, Clee, my favorite. He died the day before my birthday. The year of science accident, 2019. I was so numb from what was going on with my son that it took me days to cry about this. But he was, in fact, my favorite uncle. Cleedon is my uncle, too, but he was more like a sibling. I was older than him, too. So, it hurt in a different way. Like, we had a different type of bond. He got killed the year before I got pregnant. And it shaped why Zion's here today. I was real hurt about that. My album had just came out. I didn't shoot no music videos. I sat in the bed. I think he died like that month, or like some weeks later, like 2.5, 3 weeks later, and it just fucked my whole moment. I had to learn how to be strong again. So yeah, like that was a big battle for me. And I come and see him. I come here and I see him on my birthday every year. I love you, baby brother. He was a wild one. He was wild. And at one point in time in life, we couldn't stand each other, as most family members do, you know, at one point in time. But that's how close we was. I come up here because I miss these people the most. If I had these people in my life today, my birthday parties would look different. My celebrations would look different. A lot about the type of shit that I'd be heard about would be different. But this is just a piece of me. I got other fallen loved ones, friends. I ain't even that, like, we'd be here all day if I went and seen all my dead friends. Like, whew, family members. This is as hurtful as this gets, though. My Uncle Woolie's here. My Auntie April's here. My cousin Draco's across town, but we gonna stop the sadness, or at least the graveyard sadness. We got one more sad thing to cover, and we out of the deep. At least the deep. I didn't say the dark, but the deep. But before we leave, my Uncle Gilton, I was born on his 18th birthday. We share a birthday. Another one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites. We would be, I'm trying to tell you, me and my Uncle Gil, man, we would be smoking so much weed. Like, we would be smoking so much weed. It was my nigga, man. My Uncle Gilton had sickle cell. He died at a young age around New Year's Eve one year when I was in middle school. That was a really sad point for my family. But, yeah, my mama's brother, the oldest one, Katie's oldest kid. We ain't baby kids, we Katie's kids. Every bitch ain't the same and every hoe is different.
What you need, real bitch, yeah, it is Chris. You stay so long, fucked around and had your girl sick. I told you once, this was something you never forget. And how I threw it back, you would've.
Alright, so boom, check it out. I think I was like class of like 2000, it was like 2004, 2005, down to 2009, graduation class of 2009. I went to Renton High. We're at my old high school. Okay? I went here for a year, and then I ended up at Lindbergh, but we're not going to Lindbergh, so yeah. Renton Indians, I was here with some of the greats. Our basketball team was hella dope. It was hella tight. It was lit. Like, this motherfucker was lit. Like, 2:30 come, 2 o'clock come, it would be cars packed all in the front of how this shit lined up, right? So, boom. You would think it would be like some simple shit, parents and all the shit, which it was. It was parents and students, but there was all type of people coming up here from other schools. Like, people from other schools would be at our school when it was time to let out for whatever reason. You know, the boys, the older boys, the creeps. I'm gonna call them creeps because I'm 30 plus, and that shit was creepy. But yeah, this was one of those high schools, and I went here for a year. I met some of my good friends that are still. They're still considered like family to me today, up here at this high school. The point of us being up here is just to showcase that I grew up in the CD. I have family members. My roots originate in the CD, but I'm from Renton. All the good bitches was from Renton. You feel me? So yeah, I was a Renton bitch, and yeah, this is just a little solidarity, just a little piece of my, you know. It's a little fun fact, okay? We covered some fun facts. We just left some not so fun facts, so this is the part where we lighten it up a little bit. And so yeah, Renton made me, I was never supposed to be a square, but Renton gave me the classy parts of me. The classy parts of me, I think I discovered being medium ghetto here. This is the reason I'm not real ratchet, I'm semi-ratchet, because I grew up around this motherfucker. So yeah, we ain't gonna go into it. I have not been on these stairs in like over a decade. I'm an author, and I probably got that, I probably got some sense in class somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Up in school. I probably got some sense up in school, up in class somewhere. I'm an author. I own a media company, a publishing company. I have books in stores. My son has books in stores. I'm an event photographer, corporate photography, all types of shit. And I think this was a really big milestone. So, Renton High. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You would've thought this nigga paid bid. See, I ain't used to this, so what you playing for? He fell in love, I had a mind, and the bitch go. As if you didn't know, Chrissy all about the dough. I told you once, Huss don't do shit on the low. This real certified nigga, I be hella high. He wanna fall in love, I really ain't got the time. But I don't wanna lie, act like I never tried. To love a nigga, I got hurt deep down inside. I'm on this route now, I can never let you down. Trapping day and night, in and out the next town. And I ain't tripping off what I need, cause I got you now. It was good game when you sat a real bitch down.
Okay, hey y'all. So I'm just giving you a little piece of my heart. This I lost a big chunk of me in these apartments. My grandmother lived in building 10 up there. a boy that I went to middle school with, I was reintroduced to, and his mother lived downstairs. We dated for a while. It was a very significant relationship to me. His mom and his family was really good to me. I lived here for a little while, in between apartments. New Year's Eve that year, a beautiful young soul was lost. A young lady was accidentally shot. She passed away, and there was a bunch of like conspiracy theories or whatever. I was there with the kids, and it changed me for the worse, I'll say. I've been smoking weed ever since I left here. My first child, I miscarried in this apartment. Me and the guy's relationship grew estranged. He was a little heartbroken. I was a little heartbroken. Everybody was heartbroken. It was just a lot of mess and a lot of drama. And this is one of the reasons why my heart is so open and so big, and for the youth and for the girls. A relationship that I wanted to be significant didn't even end up being significant. Like, he's been married a few times since me, all types of things. I could have avoided a lot of trials and tribulations and my mishaps if I would have stayed focused on, I don't know, anything, school, anything. But anyways, this is the apartment. It's been televised a lot. My side of the story has never been told. I don't care to tell it. I'm not going to touch too much on it, but it was my heart and all of that. So.
Cause every bitch ain't the same and every hoe is different.
Steady something that I need, like the chorus say. We should've never crossed that line in the first place. And now I'm missing you, something like the worst way. And when I come up to the store, it's just not the same. And your brother who you adore, I can feel his pain. Should I been waiting for your calls, but the phone ain't ring. To live and die in LA, but I lost my king in Oakland.
Yeah. So leaving Seattle. And yeah, stay tuned, cause yeah, I'm coming in. Yeah.
My friend, when I chose him, never did no worrying, didn't wanna worry him, and it hurt a little worse since they murdered him, knowing I could run to him, never knowing how the story ends or how I should have spent more time with him. If I knew then what I know now, that you wasn't coming home last time you left out, I would've loved you different. Didn't know our time was ticking, and now forever means never. The rest is unwritten. Cause every king ain't the same and every nigga's different.